How does owning a large acreage property set you apart from the crowd?
Well, it does set you apart from the crowd. But not, it's a customer base that we have. We represent sellers who are selling acreage properties, and so we have a good book of buyers. But the buyer is it's a different type of buyer. It sets them they're set apart from the crowd for a variety of reasons. First of all, it's extremely rare. Even in Chatham County, people that own acreage properties hovers between 5 and 10%, and this is a rural county, and so that's still incredibly low number. North Carolina overall, we have the urban areas of like Wilmington, Raleigh, Greensboro, Charlotte, Asheville. Overall, we look at North Carolina. It's it's pretty much the same. It's 5 to 10% of the general population owns acreage property. So we have people living in the urban areas, but then we have people living in the mountains and between Raleigh and the coast, and they tend to have acreage. But then we go next door to Wake County, and that number drops in half. It goes from even more than half. The numbers fluctuate between 1 and 5% have acreage in Wake County, so drastically lower number. Um, it sets you apart from the crowd because, like, one of the things that you've decided to do, one of the sacrifices that you've decided to make, is that you're willing to exchange your acreage for a longer commute. If you're going to work, if you're not working from home and you're working somewhere else, in order for you to have that acreage property, chances are you're going to have a longer commute than some of your work associates. So that sets you apart. Um, you're probably if you have an acreage property, you're probably more of an independent person. It's not going to be easy to get the electrician out to your property. It's not going to be easy to get the lawnmower repair guy. You're gonna if you own an acreage property, you're probably more of an independent mindset because just as a matter of necessity, you're gonna make these repairs your own, and you're gonna be very innovative too. We exchange different parts that might not go exactly together, but I think that's what makes America great, and it's just that ingenuity of being out there. You don't want to drive 20 minutes to Lowe's, so you're gonna figure out how to make something else work. So that sets you apart. um, there's normally a reason why you bought an acreage property. So you're either a horsey person, equestrian, you're either a hunter, you want cattle or farming or whatever, or you want that acreage and seclusion. One of the niches that I stumbled into, I had a great seller. She was an author and a well-known author. Well, little did I know there are quite a few well-known authors in Chatham County. They like the quiet, the peace, the seclusion, the solitude. So that sets them apart that they're buying an acreage property. Um, the other thing too that sets you apart, and this is a little egalitarian or whatever, but it's not easy to buy an acreage property. The financing isn't easy, so these are people who are probably going to have more cash, and acreage properties are more expensive as well. So that's going to set you apart. It's someone who likes freedom, and it's different with an acreage property.